Hey, how's it going? My name's Paul, and I was gonna change the strings on my cello today, and I thought I would show you how to do it. So let's change the strings together. Now, the order of the strings that you change doesn't matter, but it's very important that you change the strings one string at a time, because if you loosen all the strings, there's a chance that the sound post that's inside the cello can fall down. And if that happens, you have to take your instrument to the luthier to have it put back in place. All right, I'm going to start with the A string. So first, let's loosen the peg and get rid of the old string. And I'm gonna hold on to the old string just in case I have an emergency, like a string breaks or something, and I have an extra one. All right, I'm going to get the new string. Here's a new string. What I like to do with the new strings is the end without the metal ball. I like to bend the end and turn it into a hook. That way, it's way easier to thread the string into the peg here. Make sure it's the one down here, and you can thread it through, and we're gonna give it a couple of turns. Now, we're gonna take the other end with the metal ball, and we're gonna hook it on to the fine tuner, like so. And then we're gonna keep on tightening the peg. Once we have the string more or less tight, make sure the string is going into the groove here in the bridge, as well as the nut here. Once we have the string set, we're gonna tighten it. And when you tighten the peg, try to turn and push in to the peg box, right? That way the string doesn't loosen. So now that we have our A string on, let's move on to the D string. So same thing, we're gonna loosen the string. Got my new string. Make a hook. D string goes on the top peg on the left. We're gonna take the ball and then thread it in the fine tuner. We're gonna make sure the string goes into the D string groove in the bridge, as well as on the nut. And we're gonna turn it a couple of times and get the string more or less in range. See how that the peg slipped? So try to turn and push in like that. You can do it like how I'm doing, or you can do it like this, have the cello facing you, and give it a turn. All right, now that we have the D string on, let's move on to the G string. G string goes into the top peg on the right. We got the G string on, and now let's do the last string, the C string. All right, so now that we have all the new strings put on, we have to tune it. So So I have my A tuner here. All right, and that's how you change the strings on the cello. So remember, change the strings one string at a time. Remember to hook the strings into the right groove on the bridge as well as the nut. And that's it. I hope this video helped, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.